Okay, do you guys want me to scrap the laggy music or what? Lag music is lagging. Alright, I'm turning it off. Okay. It's off. I'm turning it off. My computer can't handle it at the moment, you know. Maybe we'll have to upgrade this bad boy. But anyways, let's get started. I've been sitting here like an idiot. Anyways, okay. We're doing burgers. And here we go. Where are they? Of course. Okay. Alright, so we're going to start up here. I'm just going to put these on a pan. Or on a plate. Yep. They're already made for us. Thank you, Sobeys. Alright, very critical first step here. These are huge burgers. Whoa. Alright, very critical first step. A very critical first step is always heavily salt and pepper proteins. So, I don't have that much pepper, but I think it'll be okay. Alright, so heavily salt and pepper. I put more salt and pepper on, but I mean, I don't have any. So, yeah. Well, I do have some, but I could put some in actually. Alright. So these, I'm just doing, like, this is a normal burger I would make at home. And this is what I would do. Okay, that's done. So we're going to put that aside. And basically let it bring up to room temperature. When you're cooking proteins, you want them to be basically at room temperature. You want to leave them out of the fridge for like 20 minutes because if you cook a cold steak, the outside's going to cook much faster than the inside. But if you cook a steak that's all room temperature, it'll all heat up at the same time, cook evenly. Same with burgers. It's like you're gonna have to burn the outside if you want to cook the inside. All right, see you later, Jenna. Good luck. Praise the sun. Yeah, okay, so I am going to make a bacon and tomato jam for this burger. So, here we go. So I'm going to use half this package of bacon here. So normal 375 gram package of bacon. Make sure no bits are on the side. So I'm just going to cut it like this, if you guys can see. Is it a little bright? I think it's a little bright, actually. Is this better? Yeah. Sorry, this is still a work in progress. I don't have everything I want for this cooking stream yet. So, I mean, just take this with a grain of salt. Literally, this cooking stream will be a lot more high quality in a few weeks to come. But anyway, there we go. So I'm just going to cut. You can cut it however you want. I'm just going to cut it like this. leave it sort of chunky. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it in a pan. So bacon, boom. I'd salt and pepper this, but I don't have any. So I just set that on the stove on, medium-high heat. Hey, Fred Sauce, what's up? And Momo Peaches. Thank you guys for joining. Bad knife DPS. Yeah, this is just a level 2 knife. I found it off a merchant. Anyway. So, we have our bacon on here. Heating up. So we're going to cut these now. Now you're thinking, hey, why didn't you wash this knife? Because this is all going in the same pot, so it doesn't matter. Just gonna throw this stuff out. So I'm gonna leave this sort of chunky as well. I'm just gonna quarter these. There's a much quicker way to do this, but I mean, this takes so little time that I try to sort of do things slowly, because I don't want these cooking streams to just be like 5 minutes and then be done. So I'm just gonna cut these, quarter them all. These are just cherry tomatoes. My knife is very dull, as you can see. And literally dull. It's a dull knife. Here we go. There we are. Alright, so we have our tomatoes here. And I'm going to teach you how to make a jam. You can use any ingredients for this, and jams work so well and everything, especially this ghetto kind of jam I'm going to make. It's good. It's real good for a lot of stuff. It's really good for a lot of stuff. But you'll see. Because ain't nobody got time for that, yeah. Any tomatoes are good for this. Oh yeah, when I do cooking streams, the chat is just constant jokes, which I like. So, I like that. Cooking shouldn't be taken too seriously, and it's one thing that is literally one of the top things that's taken too seriously in the world is cooking, and it shouldn't be, because it's food. We need it to live. People need to calm down about food, or how you cook food. I'm just trying to show you guys simple and effective ways to make tasty food. I'm not doing any restaurant strats here. So I just have the bacon here. It's just rendering away, all the fat's rendering off, and it's getting a nice. I'm waiting until it's nice and crispy. I'll show you guys the rest of the ingredients for this bacon jam. So when making the jam, you need to use lots of sugar and lots of vinegar. I'm just going to use probably a quarter cup of both of these. A quarter cup of brown sugar and a quarter cup of balsamic vinegar. And I'm also going to add just some Worcester sauce for flavor. Worcester sauce goes really well with beef in all regards. So as you can see, this is rendering down. I'm just rendering off the fat. It's just on the stove over there at high heat. You can see it on this camera right here. It's over there. Hey, White Mage Becky! Oh yeah! So I'm just plugging in my George Foreman griller. You can use whatever you want. I'm just going to use the George Foreman. It's a little dirty. So here, just to give you an insight on how I'm thinking about cooking this. So I was gonna separately fry these mushrooms, but just out on a limb here, I'm just gonna put them in the jam, just because they'll be good in the jam. They're gonna be on the burger anyway, so I'm just gonna put like 4 mushrooms in this jam. So. So this is what my bacon looks like right now. There's a lot of fat, you can see. Lots of fat, it's rendering up, it's getting nice and brown. So this is the point. You want to add mushrooms to a pan when the pan is at maximum heat. So my pan is really hot right now. It has got a lot of fat in it. Mushrooms need a lot of fat to cook properly. So I'm going to put it in the mushrooms. And you know what, now that I think about it, I'm just going to add a couple spices to this too. I'm just adding spices just because. You don't need to, so it's alright. I'm going to add these 2 classics you see on my stream all the time. Chili powder and cinnamon. It's a great combination. So. I'm just adding a teaspoon of each, let's say. That's smelling good. Now I'm going to add an onion. You can cut it however you want, because then jam will break down really nice. So I'm just going to cut the tips off there. Just going to slice it from the side. And I'm going to add my onion. So this is what everything looks like right now. You know, you just got your mushroom, your onion, your bacon, and your spices. I'm just going to turn the heat down to a 6 right now, so. And meanwhile, I have my George Foreman grill heating up to max heat, so. Well, now I do. Okay. Alright, so now everything is relatively cooked. This is what it looks like, you know. It doesn't matter. I'm now going to add this is the really easy way to do this. So just watch this. Hey guys, let's check this out. Oh yeah. I'm cooking just burgers, and I'm making a tomato and bacon jam right now. So I'm just going to add 1/4 cup of brown sugar. Come on, boys. All right. I'm going to add just a couple splashes of Worcester sauce. And I'm going to add some balsamic vinegar, 1/4 cup, I guess. There. I'm going to put that back on the stove. I'm going to add a little more balsamic vinegar, actually. Just a little. And I'm going to put some salt and pepper in here. And I'm just going to crush 1 clove of garlic. So once I have my garlic press here, so I'm just going to put it in the garlic press like so and crush it in the pan. And if you're here for the chili episode, you'll realize this is thyme. So I'm just going to pick off a few thyme leaves like this, and I'm going to throw them in. So I'm just going to pick these out. There. Just a little, you know. You can add however much you want. So as you can see, this is coming together really well. You know. Yeah. It's coming together. So I'm just letting that boil down. Maybe it's better if I have all these lights on. Yeah, there we go. It's cooking up. So, I'm just waiting until all the liquid brings everything together, so it's all nice and condensed. And then I'm going to throw in my tomatoes last second, and they can just break up. They can break down just from the heat of the, that itself. Just set those aside. So now that everything, well, I'll wait a bit longer. So essentially you want to pull this away and see no liquid leaving the other vegetables. So I'm just trying to get it as condensed as possible. French Vixen, I am making tomato and bacon jam right now to put on a bun for a burger that I'm going to make. Usually I make stuff, well, I'll be making all kinds of stuff. Just whatever I'm going to have for supper, I will do for a cooking stream. But yeah, for anyone who's new here, I am a chef in real life. And in real life. And I speed run video games on Twitch, and I am a huge gamer. But this is just the cooking part of my channel. Really low budget right now, but I am getting equipment to make this so much better, because it's garbage right now. Well, not garbage, but I mean, I'm just cooking food with some cameras on, basically right now. But if someone's here right now and they don't eat at any restaurants or they don't cook any fancy food, they will think this sounds gross. But in reality, this is what you would get at like a very, very expensive restaurant. So it's going to taste good if you like food. But you don't eat stuff like this if you don't like many ingredients. So it will sound gross to some people, but you know. So now that this is all coming together, you see there's no liquid there. No liquid. It's coming down. So now I'm going to add my tomatoes. No. So I'm going to throw my tomatoes in. And I'm just going to let them get cooked with the heat of the jam itself. So I put that back on the heat, but I turned the heat off. So now it's just sitting on the hot stove. So yeah. So now we'll prepare everything else. And I'm going to do a gluten-free option just because there's so many people that are gluten-free. I will show you a gluten-free option to this this right here. So oh, I almost forgot. I'm going to add one last ingredient to this. I'm just going to add a whole cayenne pepper, or half of one, but I'm going to add a cayenne pepper. So. So burgers don't cook super well in my George Foreman, which I'm cooking them in, but I can't really take my laptop outside and use the barbecue, so yeah. So now we're going to prepare our buns for the burger. So here's the gluten-free option. Just going to give this a stir. Just going to turn that on. I just turned this on low heat just because I just want to keep it hot, just in case this takes me too long. So this is the gluten-free option here. I've never ever made one of these before, so this is the first time doing a gluten-free burger. So we're going to use that for the bun, just lettuce leaf. But I'm also going to use this in the other burgers, so. Fuck it. So anyways. Oh. Alright, so this says it's triple washed. No, if this was the workplace, I'd wash it again, but I'm not gonna bother. It's not the workplace, so. Alright, so so my George Foreman, just a griddle press right over there, is people are so aggressive with their food. Oh, let me read. Oh yeah, anyone who said anything negative is literally my friend in real life. So, and they're just kidding. But I can't see anything, so that's all right. And I don't even care. Like I said at the beginning of this episode, people do get really aggressive about food, and it's the one thing in the world that's taken too seriously. If the food tastes good, just shut up and eat it. Like, it doesn't matter how it's cooked. If it tastes good, you did it right. The end of story. So my George Foreman's heated up. I'm just in case, because my George Foreman is insane, I am going to put oil on this, and I'm going to oil it up. Alright, so I'm going to put my burgers in on. I'm sorry, when I have two cameras, this will be a lot better, but I'm going to put my two burgers on, or my four burgers, sorry. So those are just two heavily salt and peppered normal patties, beef patties. My jam is just about thick enough. I have to taste it. One sec. So that bacon and tomato jam tastes amazing. It's going to be so good on this burger. Just like I thought. Well. I'm going to add something sweet to it though. Just because of the cayenne pepper I added, it's a little spicy. So I'm just going to add 1 spoon of honey. So I just have normal natural honey here. I'm just going to add 1 spoon. Actually, I'm going to add 2. But it just goes to show it doesn't matter. Ingredient amounts don't matter that much. So now let's get the rest of our stuff ready for the actual burger. Stir this around a little. So on my burger, there's going to be lettuce. Reaching in there. I'm going to have pickles. Oh, sorry. There we go. Pickles. Going to have mayonnaise and Dijon mustard. Oh. As I thought, my burgers are cooking really slowly because my George Foreman grill sucks. Oh, and remember that barbecue sauce I made from like episode 1 a few weeks ago? I still have it. So I'm going to put these in the burgers too. Yeah, these, I think it was, what barbecue sauce was this? Molasses, a spicy molasses, and brown sugar barbecue sauce. Anyways, it's still good, I think. Yeah, still tastes fine. It's good. So I'm gonna put that on the burger. Oh yeah, I was like, what am I? I'm missing something crucial. Yeah, I gotta cheese, the cheese. I need the cheese. Forgot all about the cheese. How could I? I'm just gonna give these a little flip. And yeah, I need to cut this cheese. So I'm just gonna do long slices. Nothing fancy. My knife is better? Yeah. No one really knows if there's a better knife unless you use it. Price on a knife does not matter. It matters 0%. And this knife was like $310 regardless of price mattering or anything. But yeah, I think it came to like $320 or something. Anyways, regardless of that, I have never used a better knife than mine. I absolutely love my knife. And a knife, it's as good as you want it to be, you know? Mine is perfect for me. So So I just turned my broiler on. I'm just gonna butter my buns really quick. I'm just gonna put some butter on these and toast them in my oven just really quick. Because I want everything to be done all at the exact same time. So everything's all hot and ready. Everything's good to go. So all at the exact same time. I'm doing 4 buns even though I have a gluten-free option. Alright, so that takes little to no time to heat up. It's already heated up. Oh, just crappy buns. Complicated gaming. I don't know. I threw out the package. So, I know these burgers are done just because when juices from a burger rise to the top and they're clear, that means the burger's finished. If the juices rise to the top and they're bloody, that means it's not finished. But, you know, in other parts of the world, in North America, you're not allowed to eat raw burgers. You're not allowed to serve them, as far as I know. Or certain parts you probably can. But in like Germany and different places, they eat raw. They eat like medium rare burgers. So here, when the juices come up clear, it's done. So you won't get any red in your burger. I might get a little bit, but I don't care if it's little red. But yeah, if you want to figure out, just break it in half and you'll know. Ouch, that hurts. Oh no. These are perfectly cooked. So in these burgers, the juices rising to the top are a teeny bit red, but what that means is that the burger is still really hot. So once I let it sit out, it's still going to stay hot and it's still going to cook because the burger is still extremely hot on the inside. So by the time I serve it, it's going to be fully cooked. So once you wait for a little bit of red in your burger, a little teeny bit of red juice riding to the top, that means just take it off the heat and it'll finish itself. So. So we're almost done here. I'm going to put on the cheese on the burgers. And you know, I could have did this while they were on the grill, but I don't really care about melted cheese right now. You can melt cheese if you want to, but I'm just going to put it on. It'll probably melt just from the heat of the burger. Enough for me, personally. So we're just waiting on our buns to finish in the oven. And yeah, but by the way, guys, if you don't know about me, I'm a professional chef, 24 years old from Prince Edward Island, Canada. I speedrun video games on Twitch, and I also have this cooking show, which is very low budget right now, but things are coming, and things are going to get better for the stream. It's still enjoyable to many people, so it's fine. Yeah, blue cheese on a burger is awesome. I hate blue cheese, but on a burger, it's really good. I don't hate any food, actually. It just depends what it's on. But yeah, that's it. I'm trying to get a sub button on Twitch. That is my ultimate life goal. And once I get one, you will see cooking streams every second day, if not daily. And also speedrunning every day, of course. So. These turned out pretty well. If I wanted to, here's an easy way to, I was saying, you know, this isn't going to be melted. I have my broiler on in the oven, which just means the top heating element's on. If I just hold this plate under for just a few minutes, or just like even just a few seconds, it'll heat that cheese just enough that, yeah, so just to show you guys, see, the cheese is already melting now. It's already melted on there just because I held it under the broiler for just a few minutes. So you can do whatever you want, you know. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. There. Cheese is melted. So let's build these burgers finally. So this is just how I make mine. Two bottoms. And I make burgers, well, everything I cook it differently every single time I make it. So this is just one version of burgers, you know. This is hamburgers, you can do whatever the hell you want. So, oh, I forgot to put this barbecue sauce on the burger patties. So I'm gonna do that right now. Just a little bit on the top. You'll see once I plate it up. A little extra flavor. It'll go well with the jam anyways. Barbecue sauce and jam I made are going to go out together really well. So, let's see. These burgers are going to be real bad for you, but I mean, whatever. So, a little mayonnaise on the bottom. Little Dijon on the top. This is just Dijon mustard. You can use whatever mustard you want. This has a lot of bite to it, so you don't want too much. Well, I do, but you might not want too much. Put on our lettuce. Put on our pickles. I know I'm going to forget something. Put on our bacon and tomato jam. However much you want to use, it's all up to you. And now put on the burger. Boom. And that's it. There you have a nice three nice burgers. And now our gluten-free option, which I've never I've never made a gluten-free burger in my life, so I mean this is me learning. Whatever. I don't even know what to do for this. Gluten-free burger. Alright. Alright. Pickles. Oh, this is easy. What am I thinking? So pickles in. Get your tomato jam. You get Vermont burger. Boom. Top on. You know, doesn't look that fancy. You can roll it up. Tuck the sides in or whatever. I don't know. I don't know how to do a gluten-free burger. That's good enough. You know, it's for my mom, so I mean, regardless, she'll like it. So you know, you bite into that, you got a big gluten-free burger. Anyways, it looks nice. I'd eat that. Yeah, it looks good. Okay. Yeah, so get your 3 burgers. All ready to serve. And yeah. Put it in my mouth. I don't know why you guys always want me to eat food. You know, I will if you want me to, but... Cut one in half. Okay. Toothpicks? Where the hell are you? I don't have any toothpicks. These are going to fall apart, but... There you go. What the hell is a berry burger? What the hell? Yeah, so that's it. These are going to be damn good, I already know. So I'm going to bite one, and I'll tell you what it is. Here we go. That's like easily one of the best burgers I've ever eaten. And it was so simple. But it's one of the best I've eaten because I love mayonnaise. I love Dijon mustard. I made an awesome tomato and bacon jam that I really enjoy the flavor of. I like cheddar cheese. I like perfectly cooked burgers. And I love iceberg lettuce. And a toasted bun. So why wouldn't I think this is like the best burger I've ever eaten? Because I did all the stuff I want. And that's it's just as simple as that, you know. You do whatever you want. If you make it how you want to make it, then it'll turn out. And also, on top of that, I had a bit of that awesome barbecue sauce from episode 1 of Cooking with Bawk. And that goes so well. The flavors combine so well with the barbecue sauce. The molasses and brown sugar barbecue sauce with that Worcester brown sugar, honey, mushroom onions is so good on burgers. Tomato. Oh my god. Paranormal Activity. I caught Paranormal Activity on my stream. I'm just kidding. That was just a burger bun falling over. But if it falls a second time, I'm calling the Ghostbusters. Yeah. How much did it cost to make all this? I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe $5, $6. I don't know. The ground beef is the most expensive, and burgers are just a good thing to be like, I have a bunch of shit ingredients in my fridge that are going bad. Just use them up. Use them up. Same with the chili. Just use up ingredients. Doesn't matter how you do it. Anyways, guys, ghosts aren't real. Okay. Well, this is a good end of the stream. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and magnetic polarity of the Earth switching. Yeah, it probably was. So spooky, poltergeist. Good cheese like cheddar or Swiss. Yeah, Swiss would have been pretty good on this. If I were to pick my own cheese to pick for this, I would have picked goat's cheese. Goat's cheese would have been awesome with all these ingredients. Oh, the bitterness of goat's cheese to cut the all the different fats I have on there. Oof, it would have been so good. Anyways, guys, thank you all for the new followers. Thank you all for the huge support. And I am going to do these cooking streams, like I said. Expect them every second day, if not daily. I will make a scheduled stream if I get a partnership. Then you'll see a scheduled stream. You'll see this improve. The stream quality improve drastically. Shit, I keep forgetting. I don't ever look at the camera, but anyway. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will upload this on YouTube. If you're not following my YouTube, it's down below. Same with my Twitter down below. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I thought it was a lot of fun. I love cooking burgers, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. And chat was really awesome. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you for tomorrow's stream. I might stream again tonight, but I'm gonna think about that. If I can get Silent Hill 2 working, I definitely will. But thank you guys for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, and hopefully everyone enjoyed the stream. So catch all y'all later.